School board members in Eden have a big decision to make about how to fund the district next year. They'll make that decision tonight.
And this comes after the community voted down a proposed budget last week that would have increased taxes above the state tax cap. News 4's Chris Servatis is here with the details. Chris?
Well, tonight is the deadline for the Eden School Board to decide whether to enact a contingency budget, which would result in a zero tax levy increase, or they could offer up another budget vote next month. They're taking it right up to the wire. They'll make that call this evening at a special meeting. In the auditorium at Eden Elementary School this morning, a rehearsal for tonight's fifth grade concert. If the kids are nervous about it, you couldn't tell. You could say there's more pressure on the Eden School administrators and board members who have a meeting of their own tonight after the budget was voted down last week.
We honestly believed that it would pass and be close.
School Superintendent Sandy Anzalone says the district wanted to override the state tax cap to keep students safe. They had a security package in mind.
We're working on a partnership with the town right now, but clearly there was more that needed to be put in. 2 hall monitors at the middle school, high school for next year. A full-time attendance clerk at the new secure main entrance. Safety is the #1 priority for us, and academics has now become second.
Voters had other ideas. The plan was voted down, 517 to 388. Bob Chenfant was one of the no's.
It's a big jump from under the cap to 2% over. So we just didn't figure that that was no fiscal responsibility wasn't there.
Well, Anzalone continues her conversations with law enforcement about how to enhance security. The school board is preparing for tonight's meeting. Before members decide how to move forward, they'll be asking community members what they didn't like about last week's proposal.
At the time of the vote, no one had told us there was a problem with it. We had 2 budget hearings, we had multiple board meetings. We had not heard from anybody prior to the vote that there was a problem with what we were putting forward.
That meeting tonight will take place in the high school cafeteria. Starts at 6 o'clock. If board members decide to have another budget vote, that will happen on June 19th. That could either be the same budget as last week's or an entirely different one. We'll be at tonight's meeting, and we'll let you know what happens. Chris Servatis, News 4 at 5.